Hello everyone, I'm getting ready to make pineapple upside down cake. It's Father's Day and my husband happens to like pineapple upside down cake. I've made it before. I don't believe I've done a video on it, and the only reason I'm doing a video on it now is because I'm doing a slightly different method that I saw on social media. It was from Jay's Foodie Grabs. That's her name on social media. I don't believe she has a website. I think she just posted this on social media, and it was a really cool idea. So she's using just a box of Duncan Hines pineapple upside down cake mix, which we like because Duncan Hines has not succumbed to shrinkflation yet. Their boxes are still 15.25 ounces and they still make 24 cupcakes. If we were to make 24 cupcakes, I just mentioned this because Betty Crocker now is only 13.75 ounces, I think, and they only make 22 cupcakes. So that is definitely shrinkflation. So Duncan Hines is now my new favorite. And then, as with pineapple upside down cake, you need pineapple, brown sugar, butter, and cherries. We're going to use this mix, and then we're going to use sour cream, 3 eggs, and vegetable oil, 2 tablespoons of sour cream, and instead of the 1 cup water, we're substituting that with the pineapple juice. So this sour cream, I'm not for sure what that's about. 2 tablespoons sour cream. I've never used sour cream in cake before. I've seen other people do it. I can't remember why, if it makes it fluffier, not sweeter. Sour cream is not sweet. Whatever reason, I'm using it because that's what the original poster, Jay's Foodie Grabs, did. So why not? I have it on hand. And I happen to have cherries on hand because I bought these at Christmas and never used them. So really the only thing I ended up having to buy was this mix and pineapple. So first thing we're going to do is drain the pineapple to get a 1 cup of pineapple juice. Hopefully this is 1 cup. If not, I did buy a spare can to be on the safe side. I am glad I bought that extra can of pineapple because it was only a little over 1/2 cup, and we do need 1 cup. No big deal. I'll have extra pineapple slices, which I love eating on my cottage cheese, so they will not go to waste. I got all the ingredients in there, including the 2 tablespoons of sour cream, and I will get that mixing. All right, first things first, I melted 1/2 stick of butter, and then we're gonna add the brown sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar. And get that all mixed together until it melts all together. So the difference in this one is we're making, sorry, that's loud, pineapple upside down cake in a Bundt pan. And we're just, for baking instructions, we're just following the back of the box. It does actually, give a time for a Bundt pan. It's like 350 degrees at 33 minutes. And I ran out of butter spray to grease my pan, so I just rubbed it down with butter. Not my preferred method, but I ran out of my spray. All right, mix that really good. And then we're just gonna spread that on the bottom of the Bundt pan. All right, and I'm gonna spread it around so I make sure there's an even amount on the bottom of the pan. Gosh darn it, butterscotch, get down. All right, so the brown sugar is on the bottom. And so the way this is different is we're just gonna take our pineapple slices and cut them in half. Like that. And then we're just going to use the butter mixture to help them stay in a spot. Like that. And then we're gonna take a piece of pineapple. Hold on 1 second. All right, so we got a piece of pineapple, and then we're gonna take a cherry and put it right there. And then take our next pineapple and just go like that. I do have cherries with stems, so I gotta remember to pull off the stem. Can you see that in the frame? Yes, you can. We're gonna do that. all the way around. That is, so these cherries, you pay a little more for stems, and I've pulled out 2 that didn't have a stem on them, which I don't need stems for this recipe, but it would have been annoying if I would have been using my stem required recipe. Or maybe you pay, maybe you pay less when they have the stems on it because it's harder, I don't know. Either way, there is a price difference. Keep going around. There we go. So it looks like that. I did not use all the pineapple. I got a couple slices left. Let me wipe up this mess and then we'll add the batter. All right, so now we're gonna add the batter. Scrape it and get all the batter in there. I think it's covered pretty good. Now it's going into the oven for, what did we say? A Bundt is 33 to 36 minutes. I cooked it, or I should say baked it, like 7 minutes longer than the box said. So originally I think I set the timer at 33 minutes. So I cooked it for 40 minutes. And it may be a little darker, but it wasn't passing my toothpick test. It is now, but it was, yeah, took a little longer. Anyway, I'm gonna let it cool for about 15 minutes. I don't want it to cool completely. I think with a pineapple upside down cake, you wanna flip it while it's still warm, but you don't wanna flip it immediately because it's gotta, like, you know, firm up a little bit. All right, it's been about 20 minutes. This is still quite warm, but I'm pretty sure we're supposed to flip it before it cools completely. So I'm just taking my favorite icing tool and just kind of loosening it up on the sides. And then let's do the middle. See if that's loose. All right. This is why I don't do pineapple upside down cake too much, because I feel like it doesn't always work out. Oh my God, this is still hot. Oh my God, I did it. Yay, I did it. Look at that. Look at that. It actually worked. Oh my God, that looks so good. All right, we're gonna let it cool down. Let's see. Or maybe Robert likes it hot. Let me go ask him. It's been an hour. We did let the cake cool down. I forgot to show the inside of the pan. There really wasn't much stickage at all. It was just, you know, some sugar and brown sugar stuck to the pan, but not much. I'm gonna we'll get 2 pieces of pineapple in your slice, okay, honey? That looks really good. I want a smaller piece. All right, this is one of Robert's favorite versions of cake. I'm not my favorite, but I don't mind it. Yeah, we're letting a cat eat right there. That's really good. Oh my God. You like it?
Very good.
You like the pineapple on top?
Very good.
It made it look prettier, I think. That's good. That's my new way to make pineapple upside down cake. And I love that it came out of the pan perfectly. It's good to find more than one use for the Bundt pans. Am I saying that right? Bundt pans?
Yeah, I thought so. Yes.
To break it to you, honey, but no pineapple cake for you.